Can you believe it? Suns coaching search down to two candidates. Cavs assistants Bryant and Ott. They don't want you to know Ott's first name. You got to scroll down here. Look at this. Jordan Ott. Johnnie Bryant and Jordan Ott. And they have made a decision. It is going to be Jordan Ott. Phoenix Suns hire Jordan Ott as head coach. Isn't that amazing? Let's get into it. Isn't hilarious, right?
In case you guys missed it, we got a little bit of Phoenix Suns news here. The Phoenix Suns have narrowed their head coaching search to two finalists from the Cleveland Cavaliers: associate head coach Johnnie Bryant and assistant coach Jordan Ott. Sources tell Shams Charania of ESPN. Both of them will meet with Suns owner Matt Ishbia in Michigan ahead of hiring as soon as later this week. And both of these coaches have been assistant coaches for a long time. They're well respected. And I really hope that we can hire the right guy and that he can be here longer than a season and for the foreseeable future. But in my opinion, it's all about building a roster and retooling around Devin Booker and getting this team back on track. And speaking of Devin Booker, he has been involved in the search process over the past 7 to 10 days, sources tell ESPN. And my guy Flex from Jersey tweeted this out about Johnnie Bryant today. Besides being a brilliant basketball mind, it's his character and his ability to connect with his players that are bigger than the X's and
that's not necessarily why we're here, right?
In case you guys missed it, we got a
So they make the decision to hire Jordan Ott over Johnnie Bryant. And these guys are coming from Cleveland. Cleveland Cavaliers assistants. I mean, isn't that ridiculous? Do I even need to say anything? Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, Johnnie Bryant, Jordan Ott, and these guys come from Cleveland, synced up with LeBron James, who was drafted by the Cavs, and out of Akron, Ohio. Isn't that ridiculous? Fake world? Big time fake world, huh? And again, they make the decision to hire Jordan Ott. That's him on the right. Now, I don't think it's a coincidence that Suns equals 26, just like Phoenix. Bryant and Jordan both equal 26. Bryant on the left, Jordan on the right. Jordan also has that 62. The article date 6/2, June 2nd, or the second day of the 6th month, 6/2/26. You see that? Fake world by the numbers? Yep. Look at who wrote the article, supposedly. A guy named Brandt, like Bryant. You see that? David Brandt, like Bryant. Isn't that ridiculous? It's also not a coincidence that the Suns fired Mike Budenholzer to open up this head coaching position. Mike, like Michael Jordan. And they hire a guy named Jordan Ott. What are we doing here? Look at Mike Budenholzer and Michael Jordan by the numbers here. Really? This is the language we speak. Michael Jordan's got 238 in reverse. Mike Budenholzer 237. Look at how Michael Jordan has 76, Mike Budenholzer 75. Very close. Third, Budenholzer becomes the third fired Suns head coach in 3 years. And Michael equals 33. The Suns last season had 33 losses. Okay? And look at the 237 with Mike Budenholzer. That's Michael Jordan's dad's death date on the fly, the 23rd day of the 7th month. Look at this. James Jordan death date. You see that? 23/7, 23rd day of the 7th month, like Mike Budenholzer equals 237. And you know what? He died after Jordan and the Bulls beat the Suns in the finals. Not a coincidence, okay? James Jordan, RIP, and that was after the finals, and that was the third NBA championship for MJ and the Bulls. You see that right there? Phoenix Suns. You see that? And then James Jordan dies. Wasn't it like a 33-day span? There you go. Wasn't it like a 33-day span or 33 days after the finals? Let's go over here, man. On the fly. Man, Mike Budenholzer has that 237. Game 7, 93 NBA Finals. Let's see the date. Let's click on it right here. I want to see a date. Let's see what pops up here. Let's scroll down. Will they easily give us the Game 7 date? I don't know. Let's scroll. Maybe not, huh? Maybe not. I kind of want to look at that. Maybe I can find it on Google. I kind of want to run that date now that we got the 33. Let me go back here. Let's see. Man, it might not just pop up. Okay, right here maybe? No? Bulls Suns? Do I need to put Bulls Suns? Here, let me just do this. Game 7. I think it's in the Wikipedia there somewhere. It's just not popping up easily. That kind of pisses me off. Let me click on basketballreference.com. Here we go. Oh, it was 6. My bad, because it didn't go 7 games. My bad. Look at, even Jordan scored 33 points in that. Remember that legendary game? John Paxson hits the game winner. Paxson, Phoenix Suns. Remember the Suns had Phoenix Johnson. So look, that was June. Look at it, was the 20th day of the 6th month. Woo! The 20th day of the 6th month. Like 26, y'all. Look at that. The 20th day of the 6th month, like 26. Holy shit. Let's go to the calculator. How amazing is that? See, that's why we stick with it. Look at this. And then James Jordan dies July 23rd. Look at that, 33 days later. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, look at this, man. Look, James Jordan dies on a 142 date numerology. Arizona's birthday is the 14th day of the second month. Valentine's. Look at that. Phoenix, Arizona. Look, and it's 4 weeks, 5 days. Remember, MJ came back wearing 45. Look at the 138. MJ beats the Suns to win his third championship, and I think it was his third finals MVP. Remember, Michael equals 33. This is the third Suns coach fired in 3 years, Mike Budenholzer. Look at this. Jordan won that championship in 93 against the Suns on a 138 date numerology, and Michael equals 138. Look at this, man. To go with that 33. Look at that, man. Damn it. Let's go back over here. Jesus Christ. Didn't even want to do all that. And again, look at that, man. You get Jordan's dad's death date with Mike Budenholzer with this Phoenix connection that connects to the third NBA championship for MJ and the Bulls. Holy crap, which was on the 20th day of the 6th month, game 6. And we're in the 6th month, obviously, right now. Holy crap, man. Look at that. Is there anybody named Jordan in the finals right now? OKC and the Pacers? That's interesting because Jordan made his return out of retirement, and I think his first game was against the Pacers. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It's not a coincidence, Jordan Ott gets hired, as the new coach of the Suns. Look at the other candidate, Johnnie Bryant, got the J like Jordan. Notice how Johnnie Bryant's birthday is 17 days before Kobe Bryant's. Not a coincidence, okay? Not a coincidence. And the 40-year-old Ott has worked for the Atlanta Hawks, Brooklyn Nets, Lakers, and the Cavs. And Michael Jordan was born in Brooklyn. If you don't know, if you didn't know, now you know. And look, he worked for the Lakers as well with this Kobe Bryant connection. The 39-year-old Bryant has been in the NBA for more than a decade as an assistant with the Utah Jazz. And Bryant is the guy on the left right here. The Jazz, Michael Jordan's last great moment as a player, which was against the Utah Jazz. And wasn't it the Jazz, Kobe Bryant's last game? Maybe I'm wrong on that second part. I don't feel like going and looking right now. I think so. Let me know if I'm wrong. Brother. It's wild. And they go on to hire Jordan Ott. White dude right there. Is there any more info on Jordan Ott? He doesn't have like a Google that pops up. But man, that Cavs connection is wild with LeBron. So yeah, I just wanted to bring that to you. And even two candidates, they end up going with Ott, dude right here. Or that's the owner, Matt Ishba. But yeah, I don't know why they don't got a picture of Ott there. But even the second day of the 6th month with the article to go with the 2 candidates. That's amazing, okay? And Johnnie Bryant is even age 39 when Michael has that 39 right there. So yeah, I don't want to take up much of your time. That's everything they give us with the article. I about flipped my lid when I saw Johnnie Bryant and Jordan Ott. Even the article updated 12:16 p.m. Remember RIP to Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Gianna kind of sounds like Johnny too, huh? But the article updated 12:16. Kobe and his daughter RIP 126, January 26. So you get the same numbers of their death date even within the time of the article here being updated. That's freaking wild. You know, again, I put together these videos and then we catch stuff on the fly. And man, that game 6 connection in 93, Bulls over the Suns, and then MJ's dad dying 33 days later. You see the 33 connection. Mike Budenholzer gets fired here as Suns coach. He's got that 237 in his name. How close he syncs up with Michael Jordan. You get the Michael thing. Brandt gives us the article like Bryant. Geez. There's probably some more LeBron connections, but I'm going to leave it at that. Suns coaching search was down to 2. Now they select Jordan Ott to move forward as the coach of the Phoenix Suns here. It's amazing. What about the owner, though, Matt Ishba? I'm just curious if we get another 26 just to throw on it real quick. Ishbia. He's got that 1-6. Ooh, he's 45 years old, bro. And look, he almost has that 2-6 birthday. He's got the 1-6 birthday. 16 keeps hitting 16 and 61 lately. Look at that. He's age 45. And Michael Jordan's dad died 4 weeks, 5 days after MJ and the Bulls beat the Suns in 93 in the NBA Finals. Wow. And then Jordan came out of retirement wearing that 45 against the Pacers, I think was the first game. You see that right there? Isn't that amazing? And look at the date. Michael Jordan announced his return the 18th day of the 3rd month. 183? When LeBron James equals 183? Come on, man. What a fake world we're in. We'll just do it all caps. LeBron James has that 183. Jesus Christ. Even LeBron James has that 42 like Arizona. God damn it. 39 like Michael. Jesus Christ. Michael's got the 138, which is like the 183. Holy crap, man. 51 with Michael. Arizona's got 105. Same numbers without the 0. Holy. Ugh. Amazing, man. So, so they're going with Jordan Ott. That's the owner. That's not Ott. That's Johnnie Bryant. Jeez, man. There he is right there on the right. See, I got to make my own slides. Shout out to y'all, man. We'll see what happens as the season, we'll see what happens in the upcoming season. And don't forget the Suns had 33 losses last season. Right there. 33 losses. Ugh. Another 33. Until next time, y'all. Jesus.